again at Fat Fives Football, and we are getting closer to the end of the season with everything left to play for. This video has highlights of Parmesan Belgrade versus Scrandinavia. Now looking at the team lineups this week, Parmesan Belgrade have a 6-man team for week 10, and Captain Richie will be counting on the likes of Jordan, Joshua, Yanis, Adam and Paul S in order to help them get points to close the gap to BCA above them in the league and to ensure that Flaberdeen stay the distance that they already are below them at the bottom of the league. Scrandinavia have been dealt some devastating news with their captain Rob being out with a long-term injury and won't be back for the end of the season, and so they're going to have to do with a 5-man team showing minimum players for this week as they try to salvage their season and not allow the results to get the better of them and them slide down the table. Looking at league table before the game's kicked off, Scrandinavia still sitting top, but that league is getting smaller and smaller as Obesity pick up points, especially against the league leaders. Parmesan Belgrade trying to stay in touch with Obesity, and Flaberdeen still sit at the bottom of the table trying to get points. Highlights now of Scrandinavia versus Parmesan Belgrade. Scrandinavia in red, Parmesan Belgrade in white. Scrandinavia shooting from right to left and Parmesan Belgrade from left to right. Once again, apologies to viewers for the graphics being the wrong way around. Again, we hope it's not too confusing for you. Parmesan with the early opportunities here as they have the ball in their half looking to push forward, but eventually are forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Barry C with an opportunity, finding Brad playing across to Barry C. Can he get the shot away? Yes he can, and the opening goal goes to Scrandinavia, and they will be delighted with the start of this game. A clinical counter-attack here, possession lost in their own half of Parmesan Belgrade and Captain Richie losing the ball there, and Scrandinavia pounce on that and punish them and get the early goal. And is this the early intent from Scrandinavia on how they're going to approach this match with attacking and clinical counter-attack move? Richie now with the ball at feet looking to play it through, and Simon comes out of the goal there to close down the space and stops the opportunity with the shot on goal there for Parmesan. Barry C will clip the ball all the way up into the Parmesan half and remove the danger there as Joshua plays it across to Jordan in goals. Jordan now rolls it out to Richie. Richie with the cut in there, can see they're on a Joshua there. Joshua collects the ball and the shot and the equaliser, and that didn't take long for Parmesan to get back into this game. The quick roll out from Jordan in goals to Captain Richie. Richie then sees that run of Joshua, plays a perfect pass there. Joshua controls it brilliantly, gets himself in a good position and sticks it through the legs of Simon in goals, making it 1-1, and Scrandinavia will be frustrated with the fact that they couldn't hold on to that lead for very long, and the game is now at all square in this match. Brad collecting that ball in his half, playing it back to Simon in goals as Scrandinavia look to try and start another attack. Playing it through the middle to Barry C. Barry C finding Richard. Richard now looking for some runs to happen there, but can't see much happening. Does a little bit of a flick there, but the pass isn't accurate, and Captain Richie for Parmesan has collected, but Parmesan have lost the ball again, and it's pinging about in the middle of the pitch here. Nice. As Parmesan playing some nice football here, plays it to Richie. Richie with the shot, and the save there from Simon, keeping it at all square. Joshua now playing it to Richie. Richie plays it all the way back to Paul, and Paul looking to play it back to Captain Richie, and he plays the 1-2 back to Joshua. Joshua with a shot, and Joshua with the second goal for Parmesan and the second goal for himself. Paul S playing that ball to Richie. Paul making that run, but Joshua also as well. Joshua then collects that ball. Nice little touch as he skips through the middle there, and once again through the legs of Simon. 2 goals for Parmesan, 2 goals for Joshua, 2 goals through the legs of Simon as Barry hits back instantly to bring the game back to 2-2 there shortly, in fact almost instantly after kick-off there. Simon receiving the ball, finding Richard. Barry C with the turn and then kicks it into the bottom corner there. Great reply there from Scandinavia. They will be delighted that they've managed to come back instantly after conceding that second goal, and the score 2-2 between the teams here. Both teams looking like they have a attacking intense going on here as Richard has the ball at feet, and a good save there by Jordan. The ball bounces and lands at Captain Richie's feet as he plays it back to his goalkeeper. Parmesan looking to come forward now. Scrandinavia will be trying to get as much points as they can in this match as Obesity are breathing down their necks in the league. Parmesan looking to try and get some points to get closer to Obesity as Richard's shot there on the Parmesan goal is saved by Jordan. So both teams will be looking to come away with the 3 points in this game. Both of them would prefer having 3 points rather than the 1 as it currently stands. Paul S finding Richie. Richie now looking to try and get past Simon. Try and find a teammate to Joshua. Joshua coming through. Can he get the hat trick? Yes, he can. 3 goals for Parmesan. 3 goals for Joshua. That is his hat trick. And Parmesan are back in the lead once again. Lovely play there. Richie taking on Simon. Decides to hold up the ball. And off screen, Joshua starts his run there. And Richie places a lovely ball into the pass of Joshua. Once again, great control. Skips past Craig in the Scandinavian fence and puts it into the back of the net to make it 3-2 to Parmesan. Richie now collecting that ball in the Scandinavian half, but can't find Yanis, who is making that run across the box there. The ball played up by the Scandinavian players into the Parmesan half. Craig now collecting that ball into the corner. He will need to be given time out of the corner, but eventually elects to flick it to Richard, as Richie picks it up. And a good save there from Brad as Richie bore down on goal there. Brad came out and managed to stick it a leg and block the shot. Craig trying to find Simon, doesn't quite, and Craig with the shot, a little bit timid there, and it just goes wide. Jordan collecting the ball there and being relieved that the shot went wide as Richie tries to do a clever little flick over Brad, but Brad reads it well in goals and captures the ball there. Richard now coming forward for Scandinavia. Oh, what a smash by Richard, and he's levelled the game at 3-3 there. Richard looks up, doesn't see much happening. Craig is available on the wide, but decides to take on Yanis, who decides to commit there, and then Richard looks like with a bit of a toe poke or the outside the boot, one of the two, hits it into the back of the net, and it's 3-3 here in this game, going back and forth here between leads and draws. It's no wonder, it's anybody's wonder, about who is going to win this game. Paul S there, intercepting the pass, playing it up to Richie. Richie across goal. Oh, and the shot there from Yanis. And we're barely into the level score where Parmesan have taken the lead once again, 4-3. Lovely ball by Richie across the box there. Yanis on the other side sticks it in the back of the net. And this game is just going end to end. It will not stay still for a moment of time. But Parmesan right now back in the lead with a 1-goal lead as Scandinavia look to reply back. Brad trying to link up with Barry C. Brad now, ball at feet. Joshua trying to apply some pressure. Plays it across, but Richie's intercepted. Richie has Yanis there. Yanis with a shot. Oh, and Yanis is just hit wide, and you can see that head in hands for Richie. It looked like it was almost going to be a certain goal after Yanis's goal earlier there. But no, the ball goes over. And that is the end of the opportunity. Richard rolling it out quickly to Craig. Craig trying to skip past Jordan. Barry seeing him the opportunity through to Brad. Can Brad score? Yes, he does! And it's 4-0! Incredible stuff. As I said already, this game is end to end. It is barely sitting on a scoreline for any moment of time before there is another goal that impacts who is walking away with points and what the final outcome will be for it. 4-4 now at this stage. Both teams will be looking to walk away with a point. But is there any opportunity here for Parmesan Belgrade or Scrandinavia to get a deciding goal? Parmesan Belgrade have been in the lead numerous times at this point, and you must be wondering how frustrated they will be feeling the fact that they've had the lead so many times and seem to have been throwing it away without being able to extend the lead. Every time it's been 1-goal lead, and then it's been pegged back by Scandinavia as Richie has the ball coming forward, looks to find Joshua. Joshua with a shot. Yeah. Joshua's 4th goal, Parmesan's 5th goal. And it goes 5-4 now to Parmesan Belgrade. And as much as I would like to say this is an indicator that Parmesan Belgrade could be walking away with the 3 points, it could be easily brought back to 5-5 soon. Great bit of play there. Interception by Richie. Sees Joshua, plays the pass through perfectly, and Joshua slots it across the goal from the goalkeeper for Scrandinavia. Parmesan looking to build from the back now after the kickoff. Paul S has the ball at feet, plays it through to Richie. Richie through to Joshua. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Goal number 5 for Joshua. What a game he's having today. 5 goals to Joshua. But finally, Parmesan Belgrade have more than a 1-goal lead in this game, and is that the indicator that they will be walking away as winners today, or can Scandinavia score 2 goals before the end of this match to bring it level once again? The pressure is on the Scandinavian players now, not just the 1 goal that they've been able to show throughout the match. They will need 2 this time. Parmesan Belgrade looking to build it up from the back. Lovely run here by Jordan. Can he play the pass through for Richie? I can't get the words out. As Richie does get a touch on it, and it just goes wide, and that is unfortunate for Richie. If that had gone in, that would definitely seal the win for Parmesan Belgrade. But as it is just now, Scandinavia still have a chance to come back into this game, as it's collected by the Scandinavian goalkeeper Richard in goals now, and he looks to throw it upfield there as Jordan intercepts there, and it bounces through to Simon. Simon now looks to play it long, finds Brad. Brad now with the turn, and he's got one, and can they get another? It looks like it's about to end up at the end of time though. Simon, ball at feet, plays it through to Brad, and Brad there collects the ball with the turn and shot. I believe this is actually the last bit of play here. We'll get a little bit of the kick-off, but this game is going to end 6-5 with the referee blowing the whistle. Parmesan get the points. Confirmation of the match's final score: Scandinavia 5, Parmesan Belgrade 6. Parmesan Belgrade walked away with all 3 points. Now looking at the league table, once the scores have been finalised, Scandinavia's lead at the top is now reduced to only 2 points, as Obesity are on an unbelievable and unexpected comeback in this league. Parmesan Belgrade still stay third, and Flaberdine rock bottom of the league. Fat Fives Football are looking for new players to join our league. If you have a BMI of 26 plus and are in the North East Scotland region, please go to our website fatfives.football and fill out the player registration form. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to receive notifications when all new videos are released.